SM1. This is the Chapter 4 review, and I'm sorry that the test has to come so quickly after the last test, but because of COVID, don't we say that about everything? Anyway, okay, so here we go. Number 1, it says write an equation of the line with the given slope and y-intercept. Remember, the main thing that's going to help you on this test is y equals mx plus b. Remember that m is the slope. Remember slopem? I said that dumb thing. And the y-intercept, or we could say y-intercept. Again, dumb, but if it helps you remember. Okay, so my slope is 2, so it's y equals m, so it's just 2x plus 4. Okay, over here, remember my slope, negative 2/3, that's m, x, plus b, which is minus 5. Okay, so that is the answer to the first two. All right. It says write an equation of the line in slope-intercept form given the graphs. Okay, so what you always need to write an equation is the slope. You have to have a slope, even if you have to use the formula to get a slope. But in this case, we have the y-intercept. We know that the y-intercept is negative 4 because we see where it crosses. And I need to come up the line and find another place where it is in the intersection. Okay, here's my rise, here's my run, and it's a negative slope, so it's going down 2 and over 3. So my slope is negative 2/3, and that's what I need, my slope and my y-intercept. So y equals negative 2/3 x minus 4. Okay, right here, what's my slope? It's 0. I don't have a slope. Remember, when it's straight up and down, it's undefined. There's no slope at all of any kind. It's undefined. Okay, but here my slope is 0. It's perfectly flat. So my slope is 0. My y-intercept, or b, is 4. So y equals 0x plus 4, or y equals 4. And we can also see that because that's the line. Y equals 4. Goes straight across. Okay. Write an equation of the line that passes through the given points. Okay, so the thing that I want you guys to notice about this is that this right here, this is our y-intercept because x is 0. So this is my y-intercept. But I don't have the slope. I absolutely have to have the slope. So my slope, remember, where should I write it? My slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Y minus y over x minus x. Remember the Macarena? Y over y minus x over x minus x. Okay? So I'm going to go this one first. Y minus y, so negative 2 minus 10 over x minus x, 0 minus 4. So that gives me negative 12 over negative 4, which is 3. So that's my slope. My y-intercept is negative 2. So I have y equals 3x minus 2. And that is my answer. Okay, over here, these are actually coordinates. And if you did the homework, hopefully this looks familiar. Okay, these are coordinates. Remember, this is f, or this is g of x. So that's my x value equals y. That's my y value. So I can write these as the coordinates 0, 9, and 8, 7. And again, this is my y-intercept, but I have to find the slope. So I have m equals y minus y, 9 minus 7 over 0, x minus x, which is 0 minus 8. That gives me 2 over negative 8, which when I reduce it, my slope is -1/4. Okay, and here's my y-intercept because this is 0. So I have y equals -1/4 x plus 9. Okay, I've got enough time to do the next couple. Okay, I can't stress enough how much these next problems are the base of this whole test. Okay, it's when you get 2 points. One's not the y-intercept, but you have 2 points. You find the slope, and then you find the y-intercept. And you're going to do this over and over and over on the test. So make sure that you know how to do this. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is find my slope. So m equals y minus y over x minus x. That's 2 minus a -3, okay? So this gives me -10 over 5 or 2. Okay, so now I have m. If I write y equals mx plus b, I'm looking for b. That means that I need a y, an m, and an x. Well, I just found m, and my x and y can be either of these. So I think I'm going to use this one, x and y. So y is -3, I plug this in, equals 2 times x, which is 2, plus b. And let me just tell you, it doesn't matter which one you use. You can use either one. Okay, so we have -3 equals 4 plus b. Subtract 4 from both sides. I have b equals -7. Okay, and so now I've got m, here's m, I've got b, here's b, so I can use this formula again, and I have y equals mx plus b, well, which is -7. Okay, all right, let's do that again. We've got my slope is y minus y, -4 minus 2 over x minus x, which is 6 minus a -1. This gives me -6 over 7. That's kind of brutal. It's not a nice one. Okay, and then I use one of these. Again, it doesn't matter. This time I'll use this one. So I have y equals mx plus b. So y equals m times x plus b. All right, so I've got 2 equals 6 over 7 plus b. Oh, let's get a common denominator. So if the common denominator is 7, then this is going to be 14 over 7, that's the same thing as 2, equals 6 over 7 plus b. Well, if I subtract 6/7, then I get 8/7 equals b. So here's m, here's b, so I have y equals mx plus b. Okay, you're going to do this again, like I said, you're going to do this over and over again. You're going to do this over and over again on the test, so make sure you know how to do this, and we will go on to number 9 in the next video.